It's
Right.
not just the conference tournament, which is the most recent thing. So, for instance, Soldotna finished third in the conference tournament. Palmer took first. Kenai took second. So, when Soldotna comes out as the number one seed, people started freaking out like, that's not right. Palmer should be number one. Kenai should be higher, all these different things. When in reality, those things mattered, yes, as part of record against opponents and head to heads, but it's a whole season picture. A couple of years ago, or just last year, the Colony girls, based on these criterias, was the number one seed going into the 4A Girls State Championship. People
For
freaked
basketball,
out,
right?
like, for basketball. People
Okay.
freaked out, like, why isn't Wasilla? Wasilla just crushed Colony in the conference championship. That's because the beginning part of the year, they were losing to lots of people. And
Yeah.
then they got hot towards the end. So that's how the seedings worked. I prefer, and this is my recommendation, and I've told hockey coaches this is not going to be a surprise to any hockey coach or any coach of a team sport. I have begged team sports to go to the RPI like basketball and soccer do. And the reason why is because you can kind of see how the team is standing over the whole course of the season. It's not a secret. It's not a surprise. It's not anything. You can see how you're ranking based on your record, your opponent's record, and your opponent's opponent's record.
Throughout the entire year. Right.
The problem with this is, even though ASAA, we want to be able to show people where they stand, you technically, with this criteria, you can't do it because you have to have somebody at the at-large, and then you have to know who the 8 teams are before you can even run it. So you're automatically assuming that 8 teams are in when it could be other teams, those kind of things. So you just can't run it until everything is known.